For the past 4 years, anglers have been hopping across the bay in the last week of August to take part in the annual Moreton Island Fishing Classic. The event's billed as a non-fuss fishing comp, where entrants can either fish hard to take home a prize or just take it easy and spend a couple of days wetting a line with a group of mates. Socialising's a big part of these sort of events, something those who remember the glory years of the Fraser Island Fishing Classic will appreciate. And although the Moreton Comp's a much smaller event, it's good to see that spirit of fun amongst fishermen can still be found here. But it's not all about socialising. Those keen to catch a couple of fish best be up before the early bird to stand a chance. If there's one thing both surfers and anglers enjoy, it's the quiet solitude of the surf in the morning. You're all alone and just enjoying nature at its best. The competition area includes all open beaches on the island, and there are prizes for all your popular surf species, including bream, tailor, whiting, mulloway, dart and flathead. You were just sitting there playing with that for a while, just little tap, 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 tap. Oh, there we go. Nice surf bream. Not a big fish, but beautiful and clean. I'm not a lover of eating bream out of the estuary, but bream in the surf, I don't know, for some reason, it just tastes better. I reckon the big appeal of this sort of beach-only competition, and surf fishing in general, is the simplicity. You don't need a boat to get involved, just a beach-ready four-wheel drive and a basic surf rig. But if you're keen to give it a go yourself, it's important to make sure your setup's up to scratch. The conversation often comes up amongst fishers about bull bars and rod holders and the law. In Queensland, we love our big open beaches and we love our big long one-piece surf rods. But there are some regulations if you want to avoid that fine. In Queensland, you're only allowed to run one set of rod holders with a maximum of 4 rods. Stretch straps are a great way to keep everything locked in, and rod wraps will prevent damage to your gear and your car. The rod holder itself must be mounted on the left-hand or passenger side of the vehicle, and the rods themselves aren't allowed to obstruct the driver's view. The key factor in the law or regulation, if you like, is that when there's no rods in it, it has to be removed. So this one, very simple, a little clip out the way, bang, no more rod holder. You can pick up all your needs for a day at the beach at BCF, including rods, reels, tackle, and of course, a bar-mounted rod holder like this one. If you're keen to bring the Forby to Moreton, you'll need a vehicle access permit, which you can get on the park's website. And finally, get in touch with the team at Moreton Island Adventures to book a spot aboard the MyCat ferry. They're also the people to talk to about next year's Moreton Fishing Classic, scheduled to be back again in 2016 at the end of August. Just working the end of this gutter here, bit of deep water between that log there and that sandbank. See a nice soft rod just lets him surge away in close. Not a big fish, but not too bad. He's not big, but he's all right.